Hey guys, it's Wendy here with Wendy's Plans, and today I am going to be opening up my new cover for my B6 Sterling Ink Core Planner. Guys, I had shown y'all the cover that I thought I was going to use, but to be honest, when I got my Traveler's Notebook cover in from Moterm, which is I've got it right here, which is this green one. I discovered, guys, I missed the strings so much, and this is such an easy system to work with that the closer it got to time for me to start setting up my planner, I realized I really wanted a traveler's notebook for my B6. Now, I had a couple B6 planners, but I wanted something different. So I ordered this one from Amazon. Now, the thing is, Moterm does not make a B6 size in the string. Um, and then they do make B6 planner covers. Let me correct the way I'm saying this. They make a B6 cover. They don't make it in the Traveler's Notebook cover, which has the strings. And then every place else I looked, guys, they were a couple $100s. I did not want to spend that much. So I went on Amazon. I have seen videos of this brand, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to give it a shot and see how I like it. There we go. This is the September Leather by Nuester, I think is the name of it. So let's get this out of the box. And if I don't like it, guys, I will most definitely send it back. But I wanted to see how I liked it. And then once I'm in the B6, my biggest concern was I was worried about the sizing in the core planner. So I didn't want to spend a lot on a cover until I know that I am definitely going to be in this size. So I am going to say this feels like a really good quality leather, and it smells really good. You can smell the leather. The thing that I liked in the photos is that it's got this structured back, so it's got this spine on it, which is going to help to keep its shape. And so it does look like where there's a line across here. That's not going to bother me. I'm sure somewhere in processing it just rubbed on something. Um, I'm okay with that. That's not going to bother me at all. And then, because I like them when they get really distressed. So let's open up the cover. Now, the thing that I liked was that it's got these pockets here. And in those pockets, I can tuck in like my stickers. Let me get one that's more like a business card. So I can tuck in those. Oh, this one doesn't have enough stickers for me to tuck it in. Um, you get the point that I can tuck in here. And then I've got this big pocket. Now, the reason that was important to me was because I am probably going to use this as my wallet with my planner. So I wanted to be able to tuck my driver's license and my debit card in here. And then you have this big flap, which for me would be for receipts, for bills, that kind of thing, like your dollar bills and stuff. And then you've got this folder, little pocket here. Now it does have the 4 rings, so I like that. I've not had one that I know a lot of places are going to these little metal pieces here to keep this in there. I've not had one with that. I know I know there's a lot of people out there who have used this same cover. I am going to say I tend to like a stiffer cover. And in fact, this cover here is by Moterm, and it is their, oh, I forget what they call it. but it's called um, stiff leather, maybe. But anyway, it's just it's firm, pebbled firm leather. And so it's just got more stiffness to the leather so that it holds its shape better. So I feel like when I'm loading this up with notebooks and stuff, I like the thicker, firmer leather so it kind of holds its shape and it's not just flopping everywhere. Now, I am going to tell you, this is like, for me, it's like the perfect stiffness. I really like that. It is really, it's got the rough side of the leather here, but it's really not that rough to texture. It is a smooth kind of texture, but it is obviously the stiff leather, and it's the back of the leather. The stitching looks really good. I like the stitching. It looks even. It really is a nice one. Now it does have the pin loop. I have this love hate with some of the pin loops um on the TN notebooks now, and I will show you what I like. I like the pin loop here because it's leather, and then when you flip it over, it's elastic, so it gives you room to for it to stretch. This doesn't have that. However, if I'm being honest, typically I only catch the pin clip on there anyway. And with this one, I can push it out of the way and close it and it'll be fine. So I think this one's going to work out for me. I'm excited to start using this one. Now, the thing that I liked about this one was this was exactly $30 and a little bit of change. It was not a lot of money. Well, $30 is a lot of money, guys, but what I'm saying, it was not 200 or 150 dollars. It was, I'm looking to see the exact price for you, but it was um for the cost. I'm going to say I'm impressed. It was $30.99, but I had I think it was a 50 cents off, or anyway, it was something off. So it brought it a little bit under the $30 when I purchased it. Um, but I do like it. Some of the covers, I'm getting smudge all over it, which is fine because I like them when they start to get a little. I honestly think the band rubbed there in as it was coming to me, guys. That's because there was another thing in the packaging with it. But anyway, I really like it. I wanted a different color, and all they had was brown, but that's okay too. At $30, if when they get the other colors in, I can order another one. Which if I had bought a Chic Sparrow or I'm trying to remember some of the other companies that I looked at, I would have been paying anywhere from 150 to 200 plus dollars to get a real leather cover. So I think I got a pretty good deal. I've never had one with the reinforced back, and I do like that. I will let you know once I load this up how I like it, but I do like that. Um, so yeah, guys, I hope you give it a try, but it is Nuester, I think is how you say it. Yeah. Newestor. And this is the B6 dark brown, and it's called September Leather. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave me a color down below, whatever your favorite color is. Leave it down below. And until next time, guys, bye-bye.